again, back here at Game Day Sports Bar in Appleton, rolling through another edition of In the Huddle here on the Woodward Radio Network. Packer tight end Jared Cook with us tonight, and get to our audience questions here and get some of those questions filtering in. I actually saw a couple on social media that I'm gonna go with first.
Yeah, go ahead.
First question is coming from somebody who tweets in. His name is Meli Anning.
Meli Anning.
Okay, and he wants to know if you ever took a trip the week of a game.
Never.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless it was a bye week or something.
Bye week, yeah. All right. And this other one coming from Bodell Eckham. You ever put a hole in a wall?
I think on accident with my bottom, but that was about it. Never.
On accident with your bottom?
Yeah. I fell, man.
You fell?
Yeah.
You fell into a wall.
You were creating space between you and the wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I saw those two come in on social media. I just
yes.
thought,
Is that right?
Yeah. Is it easy to create distractions? There's my follow-up.
What do you mean?
Like, if they're the outside things, is it easy to separate that? I mean, it seemed like it was a distraction, or at least that's what the media made it out to be, but really, is it a distraction in the locker room? I mean...
The distractions are the number one killer of football teams, so that's one thing you don't want. Okay. So, and you know how the media is. A lot of times they're going to take something so minuscule. They're going to.
I try to get you to say something crazy every week. So.
They're going to take something so small and make it into something much more bigger than it's not.
Was that a small thing? All those guys taking a trip down to Miami to hang with Bieber and Trey Songz on a yacht, was that a small thing during a playoff week, or is that kind of a bigger thing? I can see it, obviously not bye week.
I'm not saying it was a small thing. I'm just saying that's how things get portrayed when that's all you talk about. It's gonna blow up. But would it have been something I would have done? Absolutely not. Yeah. Absolutely not. Yeah. But, you know, every grown man makes his own decisions and has to live or die by them. So
around here, you guys get run the table and relax. Those are the big media distractions you get in Green Bay. So not many boat trips this time of year in the harbor.
That was one of our questions from the audience. Was there any boat trip smack talk on the field?
I don't think so.
Like,
they were talking
man,
a lot of trash, though.
Yeah.
Like early. And it was only like 3-0. And they was talking early. But then I talked to one of the Giants guys after the game last night, and he was like, after y'all did that Hail Mary, like, we were dead at halftime. Like, we didn't know what to do. Like, I'm like, good. That's what y'all get.
We'll stay on the subject with the hole in the wall that apparently Odell Beckham Jr. Placed there. I was shocked that the grounds crew has its own locker room. That was right outside. It said locker room 1C something or other, grounds crew.
You know, they take care of the Holy Grail, so they get whatever they want, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Now you can peek in and see what's going on in there.
Right. Do you have a favorite part of Lambeau? Like inside Lambeau Field, is there a favorite place in there for you?
No, not necessarily.
No.
It's just awesome.
Okay.
It really is. I've never come to work every day and looked at 4 championship trophies, just looking back at you, looking like eye candy every day. So it's just an awesome place to be every day for work.
You see them on the way in?
Yeah, every day.
Okay.
They have 4 of them in the lobby.
In the lobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
They make you walk past those every day.
It ingrains something. You walk past banners, you walk past retired jerseys, all of the division banners and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Is there a place for number 5 right next to the 4? Is there like an empty pedestal?
For
when you walk past the 4 championship trophies, do they leave an empty spot for number 5? When they're playing the mind games with you, you got to think about, okay.
But
All right. John, go ahead.
All right. Cindy from Little Chute was wondering if you picked up any useful hints on staying warm in the cold weather from the other players.
A lot of warm skin. And for those of you who don't know what that is, warm skin is it's like a cream that you rub on your body. Reapply at halftime. Top it with Vaseline. That's how you stay warm. Make sure you use your hand warmers, and make sure you use your coats. You know, a lot of teams that come here, they don't really use the coats on the sideline. And, you know, the big coats that you wrap around yourself, they don't use them. I guess they want to be tough guys, but let them. Go ahead, please do. So it really does make a difference in keeping your muscles warm and your body temperature warm, so that way when you get out there, because once you get out there, you're really not worried about it. You're just worried on the execution of your job. So you learn little things along the way.
Sure. Is it harder to adjust to the cold coming out of halftime than it is at the beginning of the game? Because, I mean, you get all sweaty, you know, you're out there playing, then you go in the locker room, then you warm up, and then you're back
The
out.
beginning of the game is the worst.
Okay.
Because you actually have to get your body ready to go out there, and you've been indoors all day. You know, so you actually have to get your body warm to go out there. So the beginning of the game is worse. Once halftime gets there, it's just, you know, halftime is so short.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's an easy adjustment.
Terry's wondering about, did Richard Rodgers catch any flack for going sleeves?
Oh, you know what? Yesterday he caught some from me. Because when I got here, I was like, bro, do y'all ever wear sleeves here? And, you know, I told you, like, it's a tight end thing. You're not supposed to wear sleeves, you know. He was like, no, bro, I never wear sleeves. And he gets outside. He had them on in warm-up, so I'm like, cool, he going to take them off, you know. And we get out there before the game, after the national anthem. I'm like, really, dude, you wearing sleeves? He was like, I had to. It just felt so good. And I'm like, dude. You just lost a lot of cool points.
I like your Richard Rodgers voice, though. A little higher pitch, kind of smooth going on. Yeah.
California kid.
That's it. Let's stay. Let's see. Ty's getting a new number yet next year. You think anyone's going to want 88?
If they want a job, I guess they don't have a choice. Huh?
All right. No one's positioning for 88 yet. Like, you'd never go back to, I don't think anyone has it right now, 84 like you were at South Carolina, right?
Nah, probably not.
You've been 89 everywhere.
Yeah.
Tennessee and St. Louis, so you kind of got to think.
Close that chapter, start a new one, move on.
I did see it, and this is actually a serious question. What do you think of the announcers that announce the games?
Which one?
And Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Lenny loves Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Yeah.
Joe's cool, man. Joe's a St. Louis guy. I did a lot of work with Joe when I was there. A lot of charity work. Great guy. Great family guy. Yeah. I like Joe a lot. Troy, you know, he's getting there.
Yeah. Packer fans love him.
Troy. Or
both
Jeff?
of them.
Oh yeah.
No. I think Joe Buck has it like on his Twitter profile where he's like, I'm Joe Buck from St. Louis and I hate your NFL team, because every team feels the same way. But
Joe Buck is an announcer for everything in life.
He is now.
Yeah.
He's like the new gymnast. He does golf.
Yep.
He got baseball.
Yep.
Does he do NASCAR?
I think he has before.
I don't know if he done NASCAR. What about Skip Bayless?
Skip? I don't know. He all right.
Okay.
I don't know. He Skip.
He likes Aaron. Okay, we'll just leave that one there. So. And he does like to comment on his own Facebook page, telling himself he's doing a good job, which is a good thing too. So we'll leave that one there. Jared Cook, we'll get a couple more audience questions, talk about the Cowboys.